For us specifically, we have a wide range of customer mixes. From North Carolina and South Carolina, there's a pretty big varying range there of why people buy what they buy and how they use it. Specifically, the South Carolina market down there and our focused expansion specifically with the Clark brand is being driven by the value proposition that Clark as a company has and how we've married up to that proposition. For example, a lot of that heavy industry, port business, inland rail yards, and the little feeder companies that support all the major manufacturing that's coming to South Carolina often use diesel products, right? And Clark specifically, at least in our experience so far, they don't have any diesel models that have diesel particulate filters or the regen systems that often cause headaches for a lot of other brands, especially if you're used to the over-the-road apparatuses that also cause issues. But no Clark diesel product have DPF or regen systems. So if we get into a realm where operators are used to bypassing regen by clicking the button on their dash, which some brands allow, you end up locking up your whole system and it's a very costly repair, where we could avoid that whole conversation and all the costs associated with it by sticking with the Clark product. And again, having those units in my rental fleet, if somebody's not familiar with the Clark product or hasn't bought it in the last 10, 15, 20 years, having the product on the floor, being a stocking dealer and heavily invested in the rental fleet is what we feel is going to be a hallmark of our success in the South Carolina market.